The man, as a successful lawyer, had already helped his clients win 30 lawsuits in a row. But right after setting this miraculous record, the next day he announced to the media that he was quitting the legal world and that he would never come back. It turned out the man was a public interest lawyer who never charged fees. All his clients were people at the bottom of society. The reason he suddenly announced his withdrawal was because in one case he offended the biggest local company, the Wayne Group. On the very night he won the lawsuit, the Wayne Group sent people to stage a car accident for revenge. The man's wife unfortunately died in that accident. After suffering that blow, the man completely lost his former brilliance. He no longer believed in the law. He knelt down before his wife's father to apologize and promised that he would take good care of his daughter from then on and that he would never set foot in the legal world again in his life. Soon, 20 years passed. The man became an ordinary worker and his daughter Linda became a lawyer. The man thought life would just stay peaceful like that, but one event broke his quiet life. That day, while working, the man accidentally saw a news report. Linda had taken on a case involving the Wayne Group, and she even confidently declared that she would make the Wayne Group pay. The man worried his daughter would suffer the same fate as him, so he immediately went to find her. But Linda didn't listen to her father's advice at all. She accused her father of being too weak, that he didn't even dare to go up against the Wayne Group. But her father thought the Wayne Group was the wealthiest conglomerate locally, and that inside their group there were also many illegal organizations. There was no way they could defeat the Wayne Group on their own. But Linda said she had already seen the Wayne Group's methods long ago. The reason she became a lawyer was to completely defeat the Wayne Group and seek justice for her mother. Then Linda ignored her father's words, got in her car, and drove away. But as soon as she drove out, the next second, she crashed into a big truck at the intersection. It turned out, ever since Linda had publicly announced she would stand against the Wayne Group, her name had already been put on the Wayne Group's blacklist. This case was extremely complicated, and it even involved the son of the group's president. If Linda won the lawsuit, the president's son would probably end up in prison. So the president personally ordered that Linda must be dealt with quickly to prevent any unexpected trouble from coming out. And so, the man once again watched his loved ones suffer persecution from the Wayne Group. On the way to the hospital, Linda handed her father a pocket watch. She told him he must stay strong and not let her or her mother down. The man tearfully agreed. Inside the pocket watch was a photo of their family of 3 and a letter. When the man opened the letter, he finally understood his daughter's intentions. It turned out she had already foreseen her own fate. She knew the Wayne Group was too powerful. There was no way she could win the case on her own. She was willing to sacrifice herself to spark public opinion so more people would pay attention to the crimes committed by the Wayne Group. Inside the letter was also a portable hard drive. The man took that hard drive, determined to avenge his wife and daughter. After emergency treatment at the hospital, Linda was temporarily out of danger, but she had become a vegetable and might never wake up again. Just then, the Wayne Group's manager suddenly stormed into the hospital room with his men. They said since Linda could no longer appear in court, they were willing to propose a settlement. As long as the man agreed, they would give